Hey guys, you got Crunch here. So, found a couple baseball boxes in the basement. I really fucking thought that I was done with these. This is officially the last one. Somewhere it was hiding in a bag. At one point in time, I bought a bunch of these because they were on sale. Like I've said in previous videos, we have not pulled a goddamn thing out of any of these boxes. I forgot I had a blaster of last year's Donruss, where you get the one autograph or memorabilia card per box on average, but for the Skenes rookies. These were actually fun to rip, but I think out of the ones that me and Cameron did open, we only pulled one Paul Skenes rookie. So I can't remember what else we pulled out of there, but we're gonna get into these. I'm gonna do this shit box first. So, like I said before, we got a hobby box of this Prizm for Christmas one year, and the hobby box was pretty good. Numerous numbered cards. We got a case hit of a Drew Jones. There was tons of good stuff. This, I believe, would make, I want to say I bought 10 of these, but it might have been 15. So whatever it was, 10 to 15, nothing out of any of them. Maybe we'll get that last box magic, I hope. I'm dwindling on cards, and I'm not really sure when I'm gonna get a chance to go out and go for more. Got a lot on my plate right now. Gotta pay a big chunk for some gutters. Electric bill is absolutely insane. So I'm not really sure when I'll be on here again. So I figure, what the hell, let's get into it. For all you guys watching, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop making videos. I have plenty of fucking things that I can make videos with, but it's not the end. All right, we got a Jose Salas, Andy Rodriguez, Lou Boudreau. We got a Jacob Berry green and a Mario Soto blue. Honestly, I don't think I've pulled any of those players out of any of the boxes. They don't seem familiar. I hate how these packs open. We got an Alex Ramirez, Dylan Lesko, Craig Biggio. We got a Jordan Walker Future Tools and a Roberto Alomar on the blue. Like I said, hopefully it's the last box magic. These things open so horribly. So we got a Juan Gonzalez, Jason Dominguez, Joe Torre back in his playing days. We got a Chipper Jones on the 3-hole. And an Andy, I don't know if it's Pages or Pages or who cares. Still nothing halfway through. This one feels a little thicker. Probably not though. These packs are terrible. But we're really not pulling anything from them, so I guess it really doesn't matter if we ding up a fucking corner. Like I said, I will never buy Prizm blaster boxes like this again. And I want to say these blaster boxes were probably like 30-40 bucks. They had to have been pretty high. I got them at 18 a piece, and that still was a bad price. How you lead the party is how you came into the party. Edgar Martinez, Jack Morris. We got a blueprints of Willie Mays and a Luis Aparicio. You know, it would have been nice even just to get like one of these blueprints that was numbered. I pulled a lot of blueprints, but none of them are numbered. All right, 2 packs left before we get into the Donruss box. And still no sign of cool Papa Bell. But there's a, starting it off with a Babe Ruth, Joey Weimer, Javi Lopez. They're going back to Javi Lopez, huh? Andy Rodriguez again. We got a JT Ginn on the blue. Final pack of Prizm Baseball from 23. Just something. You know, just something. I'd like to just see something come out of one of these fucking boxes. It just looks like it's gonna be nothing. We got a Ben Joyce. You can see my ceiling fan rotating in the cards. Adael Amador. Tim Wakefield, RIP. Thought it was a numbered card. It's just a Davy Jones, the old ball game. And a Joe Tinker on the fucking blue. What a box, man. That one might have been worse than all the others, and they were pretty fucking bad. Alright, no more. If I'm gonna buy Prizm, it's gonna be football, maybe basketball. I'm good with Prizm baseball. Alright, this is what you guys came to watch. Let's go Skenes hunting for some rookie cards. I don't think that the Pirates have been backing him up very well so far this year. I do have Paul Skenes on my fantasy team. He's not doing horrible, but he's not doing good either. He actually had a really good game the other night where he had like 26 points, I think. But the Pirates lost 1-0. So I would love to see the Braves make a move and get Paul Skenes. They have Skenes, Strider, and Schwellenbach. That'd be a nice rotation. Alright, first pack up. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to get to make another video. It is almost summertime, so I should be enjoying stuff outside, doing things with the kids. You know, Erica just wrapped up lacrosse and Cameron's got baseball going on. But this to me is more of a winter thing when you're stuck in the house, or a rainy day thing when you're stuck in the house. But like I said, I'm not sure when I'll get back to doing cards. So we're leading things off. We got a Tyler Soderstrom, Bobby Miller, Smith Shaver, Dwight Gooden, Randy Johnson, Pedro, Pete Rose, who I believe he just passed away not too long ago, but he is up for consideration into the Hall of Fame now, which is, to me, my opinion, it's long overdue. Pete Rose belongs in the Hall of Fame. It's not like he's one of the steroid guys, you know, he bet on some games, but nowadays you can bet. Gambling's basically legal, like, everywhere. So, you know, I do see something nice somewhere in the back of this pack. So, Kyle Harrison, we got a Grayson Rodriguez. The Orioles look like fucking shit to start this year so far, too. They've already fired their manager. Rodriguez is still hurt, though. I have him on my injured list for my fantasy team. We got Johnny Bench. Now we're hitting the rookies. We got a Dylan Cruz, first one up. We got a Brock Wilken. Bang. So it is one of the optic lasers. It is a rated prospect, a Brando Maya. We're going to finish it off with Edgar Martinez and Buster Posey. That pack right there was probably fucking better than any of the Prizm packs, and there wasn't even really anything in there. So I'm hoping for, you know, something nice out of this box. And it's been a while. I think that is, yeah, that is a backwards card on the back. I hate when they do that. Like, you can't put the hit as one of the back cards, front cards. Like, it needs to be somewhere in the middle so it's protected, you know? Lou Brock, Johnny Damon. We're going to go right back to the guys we just opened. Soderstrom, Bobby Miller, Shaver, Gooden, Johnson, Pedro, Pete Rose, Harrison, all the way to the rookies. So we got Yiddy Cape, Rain Donsan. Looks like we got an optic of Adam Wainwright. We have got a Scott Rowland, and I guess we're just gonna flip it. It is a Bubba Chandler. Not really sure what it is. He is for Pittsburgh. It's different color than this. Is it numbered? It is not numbered either. I'm not really sure what that is. That's something. It was backwards, so. All right, so 0 for 2 out of 6 chances for the Skenes rookie. Like I said, he's on the product. I believe these were the first cards you could actually pull his rookies in. And I've opened quite a few of these, at least a handful of these. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I bought, it was between like 6 to 10 boxes of Donruss just to go for a Skenes rookie, and all we pulled was one. So we got Masataka Yoshida, Bill Madlock, Quinn Priester, Louis Matos, Albert Pujols, Ichiro, Evan Carter, Kirby Puckett, Lou Brock, Johnny Damon. We got Kemp Alderman and Cole Young. We got an A-Rod on the optic, Emerson Hancock, and a Alex Rodriguez on the bomb squad. Three packs left here, guys, and then I'm going on the side to do something. It's supposed to be raining, but it's nice out. Like, it's chilly out, but it's nice out. So this is like perfect weather to do something. Now we're going to kick right back into some base that we've already got. Grayson Rodriguez, Johnny Bench. Going to flip over to Eric Davis, Austin Wells, Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Westberg, Sal Frelick, Brandon Pfaadt, Rod Carew, Mark McGuire. We got a Harry Ford and a Marcelo Meyer, Sammy Sosa on the optic, Bobby Valentine, and Joe Torre. It's so nice when you're you know, you pull managers. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know, man. Maybe Skenes was hard to find in this product. Like I said, we opened a lot of this stuff because I believe there's a bunch of cool Papa Bells in here too. It's Cameron's favorite guy. Nick Lofton, Wade Boggs. There he is. Greg Maddux. Not to mention that, like, these aren't licensed, so you don't get the logos. Gavin Stone, Tom Seaver, David Ortiz, Ozzie Smith. Didn't we just have Gavin Williams? No, Gavin Stone. My bad. Jim Thome. We've got Bryce Eldridge, Cade Horton. This must be the memorabilia card. So no auto in this one, but we got a Felnin Celestin. It's a Jersey King for Seattle. So, my opinion though, this is it's a beautiful card. It is, I don't know, it doesn't say if it's game worn or not. So I'm gonna guess it's not a game worn. It's a beautiful card. I would have much rather an autograph. It's awesome that this is going to be my last video with cards for a little while, and I'm pulling absolute trash. Like, it's such a way to go out for a bit. We got Shigano. He actually doesn't look too bad this year so far. Nolan Shanwell, and then we got a backwards Kyle Teal. Not really sure why he's backwards. The same color as the other one. It's not numbered. All right, last pack magic, guys. Let's do it. There's got to be something in this fucking pack, or else this was just a terrible rip. And this is shit that's been sitting around in my house for like over a year, you know? Fuck, I just found them while I was downstairs. All right. Back to Eric Davis and Austin Wells and Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Westberg, Sal Frelick, Brandon Pfaadt, Rod Carew, Mark McGuire, Nick Lofton, Wade Boggs. I already pulled every single fucking one of those base guys. We got a Zach Veen. We do pull a Paul Skenes at the least. But I do believe this is the same Paul Skenes that I already pulled. I was kind of hoping to get one of those emoji ones. And honestly, I don't think we pulled any emoji cards out of here. So maybe they're in the mega boxes. Because I know we grabbed a couple mega boxes and a couple of these blaster boxes. So maybe it's the mega boxes where you get those. But hey, I'll take it. It's the best card of the video. We at least pulled another Paul Skenes rookie. We got a Noble Mayor on the optic, Willie Mays, and we are ending it off with a Donruss 24, Cal Ripken. So that's the video, guys. Just opened 2 blasters, pulled a bunch of nonsense, but at least we did get the Paul Skenes rated prospect too. So this was right before he came up and just lit baseball on fire. So, like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to get to do another card video. Hopefully soon. I love doing this stuff, but like I said, I got plenty of other shit that I could be doing. So, you know, at the moment, I'm in the middle of playing Zelda Oracle of Ages, so I could always stream some old games. I love to play the retro stuff, and in the middle of building the Dolphins logo, so... You know, I love just messing around with shit like I'm a big kid. So, but hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.